Hey guys, this is Heart to Heart Readings. This is also my my dog Dee. His name is nicknamed Bunny. Anyways, welcome to my channel. I'm an angel reader as well as a pet reader, and I bring messages from Spirit's heart to yours. Oh, I'm just having a really good time with my dog right now. He's such a little baby. Anyways, so for my channel, I do live readings. In the beginning, I like to do daily messages, and then we continue on with the Q&A. And with the Q&A, it's free for new subs, but then current subs, it's $7 per question. And Dee will be sleeping on my lap for the duration of this video. You want to say a hi, Bunny? He's like, I'm sleepy. What are all these lights? All right. So let's get to the daily message. And by the way, if you want to see the rules and the links to donations and my channel, it's just in the description, so you can find everything there. And if you want to see my blogs or my private readings, go on to my website, hearttoheartreadings.com. Okay. All right, so we got the card Inspiration and Courage. That's what it looks like so far. So let me tune in. Okay. By the way, for those of y'all that are here, please hit the like button. So it looks like some of you guys are setting the intention to manifest. However, they also want me to talk about like these negative spirits that are hanging around you. Negative spirits are prevalent in homes and around people that have depression or people that just have really low energy. And if they have a lot of fear and really dense low vibration, I can't talk, tends to attract beings that like to leech off of your energy. All right, and it's either that you have people that are energy vampires around you that are trying to take away from your energy so that they can feel satiated from it, or there are actual negative spirits around you. I want you guys to do a prayer for protection and say this mantra, I am encased by white light. And this is going to detract and really turn off the negative thoughts that you have that could be attracting these negative people or spirits, as well as giving you protection from those lower vibrational negative spirits. And they're having me talk about manifestation as well, because I feel like, these energy vampires or these negative beings are playing a part in how you manifest. You guys are manifesting based off of thinking what you don't have, right? Because when you say I want something, what you're really saying underneath that is, I don't have that thing and I'm afraid that I will never get it. So I think some of you are going through depression, and so that is attracting those beings, as well as you using a manifestation and prayer by validating your sense of lack, okay? So you gotta heighten your vibration, and how you can do this is exercising, getting sunlight, really basic things. Anything that could pop into your mind that you think will at least make you feel better, like listening to music, eating fresh fruit or fresh vegetables, drinking a ton of water. I feel like some of you guys are just taking in too many dehydrating drinks like alcohol or caffeine, and really just trying to nurture your body. Can you see how she's holding her hands to her chest, like saying to herself, I want to take care of myself? Hi, Michelle, Lynn, and Red. So yeah, it just seems like you have a lot of internal work to be doing. Sorry if I'm rotating. I'm on like a moving chair and I keep like moving. So it seems like you have a lot of internal work to heighten your vibration and to, you know, work through some of the difficulties or the challenges you might be going through. So I would like you to stay tuned with this video because, you know, I do like to have a community here and really spread kindness and hope. So if you stay here, I hope that that heightens your vibration too. Okay. Yay, let's get on to the questions. Michelle, Lynn, how are you? And Red, how are you? Are you guys here to get a reading? Michelle, you did get a reading last time. So if you were looking to get a reading today, it would be a donation. And donators do get to be bumped up to the front of the list, should there be one. I'm doing good. I just meditated, so I feel good. And I've also been doing like these really cool manifestation exercises where like in the morning, you know, you use that morning energy to say to yourself, like, I am certain that I have or that I will have blah, blah, blah. And I don't know, it's just making me feel really like positive and confident. I wonder if this is like a bad time to go live because it's a little slow right now. Yes, you should. Okay, you're a new sub. Are you here to get a reading? And if you are, please hit that like button too, and then go ahead and post your question. Hi, Michelle. Okay, liked, just a general please from your spirit team. Okay, Red. Red, I do feel like you're a very outgoing person. Okay, this is your card. It says connect with Gaia. I don't know what gender you are. So in case I misgender you, you know, please correct me. So I don't know. Oh, you're female. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if you're an outgoing person or not, but I feel like your vibe is very much like you like to get out there, you like to see the world, you just like to show your face, if that makes sense. Like you like people to see you, not that like not from like an insecure aspect, but you genuinely just like letting yourself be known to others publicly and visibly, if that makes sense. Now, I feel like you haven't been doing that. I feel like you've been indoors way too long, like you haven't been getting enough sunlight or something. Yeah, you're saying especially since quarantine. You feel like a shell of yourself. And I think it's really starting to affect your vibration. And it's making you a little pessimistic. Like it's just, there's like a cloud above your head. I can feel your energy, and it almost feels like, I don't want to say full-blown depression, like nothing that's like, you know, needs treatment or something. It just feels like there's a damper on your emotions, on your heart center. It almost feels like you're numb, like you feel numb. honestly, just going out into the park and reading a book, I think that will help you a lot. Like, you don't have to read, and you don't necessarily have to meet up with people. I think you just really need to go outside and get some sun. You know, like, I feel like you've been indoors way too much. Like, you literally have not been getting enough sun, like enough vitamin D. And I know this sounds really weird, but I feel like the nature spirits are waiting for you to go outside so that you can feel a sense of connection and a feeling of extroversion with the nature and with plants. So do go outside to a park or somewhere public that you don't usually go to, somewhere with a lot of greenery and on a sunny, nice day. And just chill there. You know, try to be present and enjoy the scenery. And I think that'll really help to liven up and refresh your chakras and your energy. Okay, Red? And Michelle Lynn said, how does Mike feel about the talk we had? I do remember you, Michelle. You did already subscribe to me, so it would have to be a donation for another, for a question, okay? I should have went today. It was a perfect weather too, but just stuck with my backyard. Yeah, I think, like, you know, quarantine has made us kind of like hermits. Like, we don't even go out anymore. Yeah, you're welcome, Red. Okay, Michelle. And if you are wanting to donate, the links to donating is just in the description. I feel you, Red. I mean, if you're paranoid about getting coronavirus, I guess wear a shield. You know, like those servers, how they wear those shields with their mask. So maybe something, I don't know. By the way, guys, if you do want a private reading with me, please go into my website, hearttoheartreadings.com, okay? And if you're new here, welcome. Please hit that like and sub button, as well as the bell to be notified of when I'm going live. And let me know if you're here for a free read. I also have a new video up on my channel about how my twin flame changed my life, basically saved my life. So if you're looking for something to make you inspired and to believe in magic again, I highly recommend that video. It is a true story. Michelle, are you gonna get a read? Vivian Acker. My PayPal isn't popping up. You have to copy the link and paste it. I don't know what you mean by not popping up. Let me see what you mean. This car that says retirement. Gotta mute it. Sorry about that. Okay, let me see. I mean, it should be fine. Just copy the link and then don't include the parentheses and paste it. And let me see if that works. But let me do it on my end as well. Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, you're right. It says we can't find this profile. Oh, I think I know what happened. That is so weird. Okay. PayPal. Okay. Is it working now? Can you try it now? it might be, you might need to put just paypal.me/JackWorlins. Try that. Maybe there shouldn't be like a www. And Vivian, let me see if I've done a reading for you in the past. And I have not, so thank you for liking and subbing. And okay, Michelle, thanks for letting me know about the error. Okay, so Vivian wants to know, did Demarian do anything behind my back before we got married? Shit. Sounds stressful. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, you got this card. Well, it's upside down, but this says chopped wood, and it was upside down like this. So let me read into it. Okay, perfect, Michelle. I got the donation, if that was you. Okay, so Vivian, I do feel like there's something that is not being said. However, it could be that you're not telling me enough details. Do you mind, letting me know what details you think could help me? And Michelle, I did get your payment. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Right. I wanted to know, did he cheat with a family member? Okay. He didn't. This card, it says the tribe, and that to me, this card means to me that like he's being faithful. Like he would never do anything behind the tribe's back, aka you. However, I don't know. There is something that's not being said though. Like I feel like this card is telling me that. But it's so weird because I feel like maybe this tribe card is trying to tell me that there's stuff that needs to be said between you and him or between you and that family member, because this feels like a very private matter that my intuition, if I were to imagine it as its own separate, respectful entity, is not able, not that it's not able, it's not letting me see what's really going on. So with that of what I'm feeling, it feels like it's something that you need to talk about with, your partner or with that person. Okay, but maybe there's something there like online cheating. He's really hiding something. It's really hard to say because I feel like I can't read into the complete context of what's going on. Let me see what they say. Let's see if my angels can give me something better to say, because I feel like I'm not giving, a tangible reading. So let me see. Yeah, they're just like going like this, like shh. So either I'm not the right reader to read into this, or this is something maybe this is what I'm thinking, like what I think is most logical. You needed to talk to your partner about this, but you need to give him space to do it, because it could be that with you trying to find out behind his back, maybe that also signals something of a distrust in your relationship, like even if he didn't do anything, you know what I mean? Will he eventually tell you? You know what? I think he has a good chance of. Sorry, those the cats outside. I think he has a good chance of doing that. Because I think your guys are trying to say, like, if you try to go around this and get the answer through the back end, that's going to look bad on your part to him. Okay? You're welcome, Vivian. Okay, Michelle, what's your question? And if you guys do want a more comprehensive reading and a private one, please go onto my website, hearttoheartreadings.com, okay? You can also find blog on there as well. And please hit that thumbs up and hit the bell to be subscribed for any lives that I'm partaking in the future. Okay, so right. Michelle, your question was, how does Mike feel about the talk we had? Okay. Ooh. Okay. All right. So you got the card. It says, come to the edge, and it was upside down like this. So, sorry. I know it seems rude maybe when I laugh, but like, I'll just say it. So it feels like usually this card tells me that we're thinking with our minds first, you know, our ego, and we're reacting and behaving based off of fear rather than calmness, stillness, and thus appreciation and like understanding. Okay, so how does Mike feel about the talk that we had? Can you tell me what talk you guys had so that I can give you a more accurate reading? I feel like I want to say something, but I don't want to say it yet until, you know, I get something from you. Ooh. Oh, it was about life and us. Oh, like the future and like possible kids and stuff like that. Not kids, but like the future kind of conversation. I'm curious if he's afraid of commitment. You know, there's A, I don't want commitment, or B, I'm scared of it. Those are two different things. Can be two different things. What's his sign, by the way? And I do have to say off the bat, oh, he's a Libra. That makes me laugh because I feel like Libras can be a little flighty. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Right. So your angels showed me, Michelle, they showed me that you don't have to react based off of fear. I don't know if you are or not, but they're showing me that you can react based off of an outside the box person, if that makes sense. Like, don't react and don't start to second guess the relationship. They showed they showed you to me with the ability to stay calm, to stay, you know, I guess like rational, and just think like, that's interesting, rather than like, oh my God, like he wants to break up with me. Okay, that's what they're showing me for you. Now, how he feels about the talk, let me see. I mean, I think, you know, you already know how he feels. Yeah, okay, good. I think you already know how he feels. I guess the only thing for you is just to try to maintain that centeredness, okay, of not jumping to conclusions and of just being like, okay, like, That's just something that you're experiencing right now, and it's not something definitive right now, you know? Let me see what else they have to say, because I do want to give you a fuller reading. It seemed very simple for a $7 donation. Ooh, girl, you got the card that says higher power, and it is upside down, so that to me means a protective message. Excuse me. But this card, to me, it's just showing me that they're actually encasing you and kind of like encapsulating you in this protective energetic shield. And what the shield is doing is, I think it's almost like an empath's barrier, because maybe Mike is freaking out. You know, maybe he's the one doing the second guessing, but this barrier is preventing you from absorbing his doubts and his anxiety, because if you internalize it, then it's going to be a problem because you both are freaking out. So if you're calm, then he's most likely going to be able to share that calmness with you. And so he doesn't have to be so freaked out by his own emotions. Okay. All right, Michelle. And if you have any questions, let me know. TD, hi, how are you? TD, you have gotten a reading with me in the past, so if you're just here to chill, you're very welcome to do that. Otherwise, please donate $7 for a reading, okay? Or if you want a more comprehensive one and just, you know, donate an extra, what's the math? An extra $5? Because I do a private one-card read for $12. You're also welcome to do that on my website. It's more of a longer, more of a comprehensive read. Okay, no problem, TD. And you're welcome, Michelle. Just don't try to define the future, Michelle, okay? But TD, how have you been? I do remember you. It's been a while. Hannah Langford, I would love a reading if I can, please. I don't have a particular question, would just appreciate some guidance for sure. Let me just check my little list. Hannah. Okay, perfect. Okay, Hannah, could you like and sub, please, before I do your reading? And then once you've liked and subbed, please let me know. And I'm doing this to clear my throat chakra, by the way. This looks weird. Hannah, did you like and sub yet? Oops, fell on my dog. Oh, I have to pick it up now. Bunny, come here. Oosh. You're such a cutie. Arr. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Hannah. Let me just grab the cards that I dropped. Okay. All right. Okay. You would just appreciate some guidance. Okay, cool. All right. So these are the two cards that you got. Yeah, that's my dog. You got this card. It says cleansing body and spirit. And then you got another card that says affirmation for healing the heart. Are you going through a breakup right now, Hannah? Or are you going through like some kind of, I don't know, a split between a friend or like a past romance or somebody? No split up? Okay, that's fine. Thanks for letting me know. For some reason, I just feel like this has something to do with a removing or a ripping away from or a tearing away from something or somebody, a memory, a person, a place. Let's see. I don't know why I'm feeling this, but I'm gonna just continue with what I feel. And if this makes no sense to you, just let me know. All right, so it just feels like you need to detoxify your mind. It almost feels like a bad memory, and it's something that you have been, it feels like an old memory, something that you've been spending too much time thinking about. It's just marinated in your mind way too often. And I'm seeing you, like taking this hypothetical bath so that you can remove yourself from this memory and just cleanse your mind by enjoying this bath, giving yourself some luxurious self-care so that you can stay in the present. The present is very important for you. I feel like your guides are focusing, or they want you to focus on the present, because it's almost like it's hard for you to juggle what's going on in your mind. Like it's all, because I could see you doing like, okay, if you're trying to do math by counting objects, you're taking it one at a time because your mind is so jumbled. You're kind of just like, okay, 1 crystal, 2 crystals, okay, another 1 equals 3. Like it literally feels like you need to take that what is the word? That like kind of like basic level where that's what you can concentrate on. And this card, affirmation for healing the heart, it almost feels like father issues. How does this all sound to you right now? What you doing, Bunny? You want to come sit here again? Come here. Oosh, good boy. Oosh. Say hi, Bunny. You can understand the first card, okay, but you can't understand the second. That's fine. Okay, can we talk about this memory? Okay. Do you resonate with like an old memory that you kept thinking about? And if you did, like what was it? If you don't mind sharing. If you don't want to share it, that's fine. I have lots of memories. I bottle things up, so it's all jumbled in my head. Oh, wow, that's exactly what I said in the first card. Okay, that's so weird. Anyways, I just feel like there's like a male figure. Something that you're just not very comfortable with, this person that's a guy. Okay, baby? Okay? You can come up, baby boy. Sorry about that. Okay, let me ask my angels about this. All right. Okay, so here's what they said. They said that, yes, there is a male that is bringing you distress in your life. However, because he's so important to you, you kind of like dissociate or try to lessen the pain, the impact of the pain that that person brings onto you. And so maybe, you know, this is me saying, maybe that's why you don't know what I'm talking about, because you don't think that it's a big deal, or you think that it shouldn't be a big deal. Now, here's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about gaslighting, because when somebody gaslights you, they make you believe that what they're doing is all in your head. Sorry about my dogs. It's all in your head, or it's not their fault. Pretty much both, right? That's what I'm worried about. And I am really worried that you don't trust your own thoughts and your emotions based off of how I read off of you on the first card. Yeah. This person isn't super threatening, so I think that that's what's so confusing about this relationship. You know, maybe you think like, oh, well, he's not like the stereotypic abusive person, so, you know, it's not really that bad. But when you say that, you're not allowing your own being to be of truth. So I do feel like that's something that you need to keep in mind at the back of your mind, whether I'm right or not. Okay? Because gaslighting is pretty damaging. Because I've been gaslit before, and it really fucks with your sense of boundaries and your sense of self. I would encourage you to maybe explore videos about gaslighting. Okay, Hannah? So there you go. I hope that helped. Hi, Alexis. Thank you so much. Yeah, I put on some BB cream. I put on some highlighter, stuff like that, you know? Okay, Hannah. Thanks for dropping in. And Alexis, it's good to see you. I am still taking donations. I think the link in my description is a little messed up. So if you wanted to get a reading, try that link, okay? And I am super excited to read for you because I do want to know how you're doing. Oh yeah, that didn't work. That's so weird. PayPal. Okay, that's so strange. All right, so let's try a different link because that's not working. The donation amount now is $7. Let me give you the new link because that old one was the wrong one. Okay, let's try that one. I think that one's gonna work. And hello, if you're new here, please hit the like button. If you're here to get a free read as a new sub, please let me know and sub. By the way, guys, if you do want a more in-depth look into a question of yours, I do recommend getting a private reading with me, you know, just like a one-card read that's $12. I feel like it's more worth the money because you do get a lot more information. Okay, yeah, no problem, Alexis. Man, these lights are making me hout. And Alexis, how you been, girl? Okay, cool. I got your donation. Oh my God, these lights are making me hot. That's good. Okay, I'll do a general or whatever you pick up on will be fine. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, you got 3 cards. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. All right, interesting. All right, so the first card you got says prosperity and abundance. That's a good one. Second card you got is meditation to dig deep. And then the third one you got is make a move. So Alexis, I feel like your energy is very much like a water sign. I don't know if you're a water sign, but you know, based off of water signs, they fit the physical shape or the physical container that they're in. So they're even their like identity, maybe their physical appearance or their persona. You're a shapeshifter, basically. Oh, you're an air sign. Okay. I feel like Alexis, you wear a lot of hats. You know, every person in these cards is wearing a hat. Like there's no person in here that's not wearing a hat. Okay, it's just funny. All right, let's see what they want to talk about. They're having me talk about your energy and how you're a shapeshifter. One day or one moment, you could be really lively, really animated, and really outgoing. The next, you could just completely just be like, I want to be alone. Like you'll be like, I want to be a hermit. I want to be in a dark room and just have wine, a glass of wine to myself. But they're saying that, you know, you might, even though your mood and your sense of self, your identity, maybe it feels chaotic at times because you don't know at what point who you're going to be. They're saying that this is actually the collection of you. You may feel like all these aspects of you are too much for you to handle, maybe, but they're actually saying that's all you. You know, none of these are not you. This is what makes and embodies your complete self, okay? Because they're showing me at sometimes you feel down about who you are. It's almost like westernized capitalistic thinking, like, oh, like I don't have like a certain career goal, or I don't have like a particular style that really defines me and makes me stand out. You feel like you're a faker, or like you feel like you're a poser because you pose as these different things and different emotions and different, maybe even a different person all the fucking time, but you have to see it in a different way. The way that they said that you have to see it is that you're a mastermind. You're very fucking talented and skilled, almost like, you're not a criminal, but almost like a con artist, how skilled they are. Yes, I do, because I get crucified for being who I am, or am always a target. What the fuck is why did they do that? What? That's crazy. People are crazy. But no. They're saying that like this is who you are. They feel like you have, or like they're showing me that you have like this out of body experience where you don't feel like yourself. LMAO, that may be why people are upset that they can never figure me out. I don't know why they act like that. There's a lot of different personalities out there, which is intriguing. But anyways, they're saying that you kind of have like this dissociative out of body experience, and I'm trying to ask them what they mean by that. Okay, they're saying that when that happens, you are having an out of body experience, but it's almost like, I guess if you think about kind of like that water sign slash persona that fits the container that it's in, it's almost like your soul is branching out to find another shape to experience, kind of like an actor. Maybe you would be a really, really good actor. Because I've done a reading on an aspiring actor in the past, and they were able to fit many hats. And based off of the character that they were portraying for the play that they were in or whatever, they got to experience and really get to know themselves by doing a new character. So that kind of reminds me of you. Yeah, so I'm not like in a human body. Yeah, they're saying that that's actually you actually going out of your body to experience a new form, basically, so that you can expand more of who you are by embodying all of these different aspects. Ugh, that's crazy. Whoa, that's so insane. Like one day you would just be really serious and just kind of like a dude. You know how like some dudes don't know how to socialize and they're kind of just like, sup, like what, you know? Like that would be you one day, but then the other day maybe you put on lipstick with like a frilly skirt and like, I don't know, bleach your hair, you know? Or I can literally put myself in other shoes and feel what they feel. Yes, totally. Because it's like your body branches out to experience that thing. It's crazy. But they want you to know that like, don't see this as a bad thing. This is actually you tapping into the wealth of who you are. Because you said, people would judge you for like being different or something. But if anything, people that do that, judge other people for being who they really are, they have problems being with who they really are. So yeah, see these things as a good thing, Alexis. That's what your guide wants to tell you. Do you have any other questions, Alexis? Whoa. Also, don't forget to meditate. Because when I hold onto this card that says meditation or dig deep, it feels like you're tapping more into your wealth with this card. So maybe if you meditate, you'll find, like a gold mine of information about more of who you are or something like that. Okay. Oh, you want to do your twin flame? I meant like, do you have any clarifying questions about your previous question? Yes, I've been slacking on a meditation. I mean, yeah, everybody does, but it's important to remember that you need to take care of yourself too. I remember doing your twin flame read though. Do you talk to him? Like, do you know who he is? And if you're new here, please like and sub and let me know if you're getting a reading. Thank you. Oh, LMAO, that could be why I deja vu a lot, because of the out-of-body experience. Damn, that's so crazy. I've never like read anybody that had your ability to like like your own soul want to go out of the body so that it could experience new personalities. Like, that's crazy. No, I don't, but I keep getting told we'll meet in the spring. Oh wow, that's exciting. Are you excited? Twin flames are a life-changing thing. Alexis, did you want to donate for the twin flame reading question? If not, I think I'm gonna sign off because I don't know if there's any new folks coming in soon. Okay, perfect. Let me know when you're ready, and then you can post your question. Alexis, I wouldn't be surprised if you wanted to like start your own channel too and like do readings, because it's almost like you can live another person's life. But then I don't know if you want to do that, because it's like your soul would want to try out so many different things within such short amount of time. Okay, for sure. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, looks like I got it. All right, go ahead and post your question in. Okay. Oh, I've always wanted to know if he knows about me like I do him. Okay. You know what's, I don't know if this is your energy, but like sometimes I draw cards before somebody asks their question just to like, I don't know, be fast about it, I guess. But I feel like the energy like completely shifted into the masculine. And I guess I would assume that you're the more feminine energy because of your ability to be able to like shapeshift and stuff. But let me see. So this is the card that you got. It says round and round. Isn't that pretty? There you go. Okay. Whoa. All right. First of all, it feels like you two have gone through a lot of lifetimes together. And they're showing me exactly like a spiral. Kind of see how the spiral is big and then it gets smaller and smaller and smaller. How do I explain this? It's like the main events, or like the biggest, I guess, life transformations that you two have both had together are the ones on the top, the bigger ones. And then you guys have, like, as the spiral continues down and it gets smaller and smaller and more like, smaller. Though your lifetimes together on that spiral also follows the shape of that line thing. And it's crazy because it's like a zooming out of all of your lifetimes, and it just seems like you guys have had a lot. The thing about your twin flame is that he can actually have also the ability to shapeshift too, because it just seems like his energetic, his auric field, that boundary part of his aura is transparent as well. Yeah, isn't that so cool? What's your question again? Oh, you want to know if he knows about you like you do him. You know, I want to say that because his boundaries are quite transparent, I think that he's been able to pick up on a sense of who you are. And that makes sense because you guys have had so many lifetimes together. You know, if you guys were to actually meet one day, it would just be a feeling of familiarity. You know what I mean? So for him to get a feel of you before you guys actually physically meet, he can already, you know, get a sense of who you are already. But he knows that, or rather there's this knowing in him that the union is not meant to be yet. Like there isn't a sense of readiness for the two of you. LMAO, come find me. That's so cool because sometimes I can feel him. That's so cool. I love it. I love it. It's always really exciting because, like, you know, you have a twin flame, you know, you can feel that they're physically here on Earth, and yet you don't know what they look like yet. You don't know how their mannerisms are yet. It's really exciting. It's actually beautiful too. What was I gonna say? Right. So he knows that you guys aren't ready to come into union yet, but he's patient, and a sense of who he is, like what I'm getting from who he is right now, is he's very firm with what he thinks and what he wants. Like when he knows something, I don't know, it feels like a mixture of patience, of wisdom, and confidence and maturity. Those are very good qualities. Like he has a strong jurisdiction about what he wants to do for himself. So that to me shows that he is a confident, mature person. Let me else, yes, I'd be scared. Like, is he gone? Like me back and stuff. I don't think you have to worry about that. I think he already knows what he wants in a person. He knows what he wants when he wants. Yep. Yeah. I don't know if you've picked up on that, but yeah, that's what it is. Because that's what I'm feeling. Like he just knows. Probably because he knows himself so well. It actually reminds me a little bit about my twin flame. If you do want to check out my twin flame video, I posted it about how I met him and how he changed my life. So if you're interested in watching that, it's on my channel. But let me see if I can get out some more info for you. Oh, nice, and nothing come up. Okay, cool. Yes, oh shit. Okay, yeah. Strength and resilience. That's pretty much who he is. I don't know if you guys intend on having kids one day, but I do see little kittens right there, and I do feel a sense of, you know, little kids running around. But yeah, sounds exciting. But yeah, rest assured he knows what he wants in a partner, and I'm sure that once you guys are energetically ready, it will happen. Because twin flames, you know, how do I say this? They say that twin flames are one soul, right? And as two souls into one, like these two souls have its own very, very high energetic frequency. So if you guys, you know, happen to meet and you're not ready, it will be a repelling. And so that's probably why you guys haven't met yet, because it's a repelling stage in your energy right now. But then once everything is set and aligned, it's all, you know, the universe got your back from there, kind of a thing. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad that you liked it, Alexis. So I'm going to sign off. Thank you for getting a read with me. And Alexis, it was good to see you and chat with you again. I had fun. And guys, thanks for being here. Bye. Bye, Alexis.